Star Wars 7x7, episode 1783. Today, another one-question interview from Star Wars Celebration, this time featuring Steve Sansweet, the CEO of Rancho Obi-Wan. Let's go! Hey Rebel Rouser, I'm Alan Voivod and this is Star Wars 7x7. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode where I am bringing to you my conversation with Steve Sansweet, the president and CEO of Rancho Obi-Wan. And if you're not familiar with Rancho Obi-Wan and its mission, well, here's the deal. It is a non-profit corporation and their whole mission is around the collection, conservation, exhibition, and interpretation of Star Wars memorabilia and artifacts, using the collection to provide meaningful educational, aesthetic, intellectual, and cultural experiences for a wide array of audiences, and to carry out other charitable and educational activities associated with this goal. Yeah, that's straight from their website, and it's a pretty awesome mission. And what it actually translates into is tens of thousands of items of Star Wars memorabilia and screen-used props, like the whole gamut of stuff that you can imagine that has anything to do with Star Wars is at Rancho Obi-Wan. And I'm very pleased to say that a copy of the unofficial Star Wars The Force Awakens trivia book is also at Rancho Obi-Wan as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And so the whole Bounty Hunter preview thing that happened at Star Wars Celebration, that was a thing that happened on Thursday, the day before the Celebration activities really kicked into high gear. And so if you got either the 5-day pass or the limited Thursday passes, basically what they did was they opened up the exhibit hall one day early. So you could go shop and see everything that was laid out there, like, all the dioramas and the life-size ships and the giant Lego display with all the stormtroopers on it and, the Star Wars show stage and, of course, all the exhibitors and the Rancho Obi-Wan experience that they set up with tons of memorabilia from celebrations past and just general amazing Star Wars stuff. Very cool stuff there. But also Steve Sansweet himself was there signing autographs and talking to fans. And so what better day than Thursday when it was all about the memorabilia and the collecting and whatnot, and when it wasn't absolutely chaotic to go and visit with the man himself. So I interviewed him at Celebration Orlando in 2017 and was thrilled to be able to interview him again. And of course, it is the same question I asked everybody else when it comes to Star Wars. What do you know for sure? And what a beautiful answer he had. I'm very excited to share it with you. I'm going to do that after the break. And as you might expect, if you've been listening to these episodes, you know more or less what I'm going to say right now. It's that just thank you again for joining me for this and every other episode for that matter. And as we always sign off, may the Force be with you wherever in the world you may be. And now, with one further ado, which is a quick break, I will come back and share my interview with Steve Sansweet, the president and CEO of Rancho Obi-Wan. Again, right after the break. Stay tuned. Hey there. If you're enjoying all the coverage that I'm bringing you from Star Wars Celebration and what I do every single day for you at Star Wars 7x7, I hope you'll consider putting something in the tip jar at patreon.com/SW7x7. $1, $3.27, $5.01 or more. Honestly, every little bit helps, and every little bit is just as exciting as every other little bit. Please consider supporting me in the work of delivering Star Wars stories and interviews to you on a daily basis at patreon.com/SW7x7. Hi there. So what's your name and what's your Star Wars claim to fame?
My name is Steve Sansweet, and I am the head of Rancho Obi-Wan, the world's largest collection of Star Wars memorabilia.
It is a fantastic collection, to be sure, and getting better every year. And congratulations on this wonderful setup that you have here.
Thank you.
So my question for you is this. When it comes to Star Wars, what do you know for sure?
I know for sure that it has the most dedicated group of fans of any franchise in the world. And they have a real sense of community and warmth and giving. I've never seen so much fan-made swag in my entire life. But it's wonderful to get together with fellow fans from around the world.
terrific. And where can fans follow you once the doors close here at Celebration Chicago?
They can go to ranchoobiwan.org or follow us on Facebook at Rancho Obi-Wan.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
This is not endorsed or sponsored yet by Lucasfilm Limited, Disney, or 20th Century Fox. It is intended for entertainment and information purposes only. Star Wars, the Star Wars logo, all names and pictures of Star Wars characters, vehicles, and any other related Star Wars items are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of Lucasfilm Limited or their respective trademark and copyright holders. May the Force be with them. All original content is copyright 2019 by Star Wars 7x7. We hope you love it.